Today's video is on mixed numbers and improper fractions. We have already talked a bit about mixed numbers and improper fractions in class. Now it's time to look at how we can change an improper fraction into a mixed number. Let's think about what the fraction 7/4 actually means as a diagram. Let's use the example of our friend Jack again. This time he tells us that he has eaten 7/4 of a pizza, which is what the fraction 7/4 means. So how can we represent this in a diagram? First of all, we've got one pizza here that we've divided up into quarters. This pizza represents 4 of the quarters that Jack has eaten. To make up the 7/4 that he says he's eaten, we need a second pizza and have divided that up into quarters as well. The 4/4 we can really say just represent a whole. And then we need to be adding on to that our other 3/4. So what Jack could have really said is that he ate 1 3/4 of a pizza. If we wanted to work this out without drawing our pizza diagrams, we could follow the steps below. Think of 7/4 as 7 divided by 4, which is equal to 1 and 3 remainder. Note that the remainder has come into this new equation as our new numerator, while the denominator has stayed the same. Sometimes we need to go the opposite way and change mixed numbers into improper fractions. Here is another example. Maddie ate 4 2/3 of a Mars bar. What would this mixed number look like in a diagram? Here we have 3/3, which is equal to 1 Mars bar. Here we have another 3/3, which is equal to our second Mars bar. Here we have another 3/3, which is our third Mars bar. Another 3/3, which is our fourth Mars bar. And then finally 2/3 of the fifth Mars bar. So we could say that instead of Maddie eating 4 2/3 of a Mars bar, she's actually eaten 14/3 of a Mars bar. And we can see that by adding up all of these thirds. And then finally this 2 at the end. Once again, we need a way to work out the answers to these questions without drawing those diagrams that take a long time. So our working out could look like this. The trick is that we start at the 3 and we go from the 3 to the 4, and this is where we multiply. And you can see that we've done that part over here, 3 times 4. Then from the 4 we go to the 2, and this is the part where we add. And you can see that part over here. And then, with our working out, we do the 3 times 4 equals 12, plus 2, which gives us our 14/3. And a really important thing to remember is that the denominator doesn't change at any point throughout our working out.